Yo, hello and welcome to another episode of the End to End Football Podcast. Myself, Kuda in the building. Sean, what are you saying?
Yeah, I'm here.
Monsieur Abbas,
Happy days, man. I'm here.
happy days. Mad. I'm surprised you ain't got a
I
picture
mean,
of
I gotta be happy,
Mctominay
man. I'm the
there,
only
boy.
person that won this weekend, innit?
Whoa. You need to relax, innit? You need to relax.
You
Come
did that
on.
last week.
Top of the
You did
table,
that
you know,
last
like that.
week.
Yeah, but both the man won it. Anyway. Where do we start, boy?
Gotta be Arsenal City, surely.
Well, that lack of enthusiasm probably tells the story of the game, boy. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was a dry game, bro.
Mate.
For what's supposed to be the two best teams in the league, yeah. Well, definitely one of them is the best team in the league, but the other one, I don't know. Boy.
Contenders
Yeah,
by
that-
deflection.
Yo. Oh, am I gonna have to put my Arsenal cape on today? Because
What?
mad.
Nah. You know what? Yeah, I weren't gonna say nothing when I was watching the game. Arsenal got their goal. I was just like, I looked at the goal and I went, this again, right? And I was gonna leave it alone. I weren't gonna say nothing at all until the commentators said Arteta has cracked the code, and I said, what code? By what? You know what code?
You are a nasty guy. Yeah?
It's like a light switch just came. I said, whoa, wait, what code? He's beat him by 2 deflections. The 2 times he's beat him. That's the code now. That's the crack code. I was like, ah. So unfortunately, knowing that he's probably an Arsenal fan, I just kind of just ticked in it.
Well, two things on that. Yeah, first of all, Frank Lampard built a career on deflections. Yeah? So don't knock deflections. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Don't knock deflections. Secondly, you've changed your picture. Yeah, to celebration Ten Hag instead of
Me?
angry Ten Hag. Yeah, due to 2 goals in the last minute, and you got the sheer goal, the unmitigated audacity.
Were any of them
yeah,
deflections?
to try big man, where you in the table, relaxing it.
Oh, wait, no.
Try and discredit Arsenal for getting the dub.
I didn't discredit them.
Oh, you're a nasty guy. Anyway, sure. No, what are you saying? I mean, I'm not expecting Arsenal positivity from you either, but yeah. What are you saying?
Whoa. don't put me in the category as my man down there, you know. He's down there for a reason, big man.
I came to the show last, but okay.
Yeah, he's down there for a reason. Nah, Arsenal went toe to toe. Mate, I was watching that Saliba.
Ooh.
Mate, if that brother didn't sign a contract, you might would have been in some real big problems, bro.
Oh.
Because that man there is solid. Literally, he pocketed
That's a
Haaland.
player.
Yeah, he pocketed Haaland. Haaland, if he ain't got the service, smelly. But even if when he didn't have the service, he was trying to make his runs. Saliba pocketed him. Arsenal played well.
Can
I
you
think
imagine Arsenal loaned this guy out? Was it 2 or 3 seasons in a row before finally saying, "Oh, you can come into this team"?
But the way he's playing right now, boy, I don't know if he can knock the loan. Because who knows what would have happened if he came
Otherwise,
a bit earlier.
probably.
Do you know what I mean?
Plan worked out then.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Actually, you know what? Sorry. Let me
The
just
development.
Let me take the Arsenal hate away. Yeah.
No, the development works. Before you get into it, the development works. And that's what you call a coach doing the coaching at its finest. I'll take my hat off to that one. Yeah.
It's an indirect.
Boy.
That's what coaches do, innit? Coaches coach players.
Yeah.
They see the thoughts in their
yeah.
players, they send them out on loan to build on themselves, and there you go.
What are you saying?
No, I
low,
agree.
low note mountains, yeah? You know what I mean? I said other coaches are sending them on loan and they're coming back as world beaters. Other men are sending them to the mountains. Getting disrespected. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, Saliba, man, he looks cold. He looks ridiculous, man. That new deal they signed there, that has saved them.
Big time.
That has saved him because that is the centre back any club in the world would want to buy. Do you know what I mean?
And you see him
Like,
and Gabriel work as well. I think, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. Although, if I'm going to jump over to the Arsenal hate a little bit, Haaland did get pocketed by some Wolves, didn't he? Who was it?
Dunk.
It was a centre back from Wolves, and was it Dunk or something?
No,
Anyway, that's
I wasn't even gonna really back to that. You know, that's real Arsenal hate there.
No, I'm just, I joke, but yeah. Now, you know my favorite moment, yeah, was when Haaland was running through and goal. He's waiting for a through goal, and he went across him, and hit him with a shoulder budge, sent man flying. I was like,
Sprawled him.
yeah,
Never sprawled him, classed him
fully
over the turf, boy.
Yeah.
But it was like, obviously, we have to. No Rodri, no De Bruyne. Even though I never like saying no De Bruyne, because De Bruyne has been missing for bare chunks of City's title wins. Do you know what I mean? That guy is always missing. But in any case, Rodri anyway.
He tends to come awake in the last bit of the season. So when they do that stupid ass run at the end of the season, the 10 wins in a row, De Bruyne is usually part of that. But the early stages, like now, he's not. He's usually injured. So
yeah,
I get saying. I think the no De Bruyne has an effect because there's also no Rodri. He would want a compounding effect, of them, right? To control the game, to be able to switch the pass early. Because possession-wise, they were quite equal. Obviously, shots-wise, they were not. Arsenal took way more shots, and shots on target, they were pretty much similar as well. But yeah, I mean, Pep is probably sitting there thinking, I needed one of these two to be there. It doesn't matter which one.
Bruv, he needed both, bruv. That Kovacic, yo. How? Listen, sorry to cut you.
Nasty.
How am I
agree. Listen, I was all building up to get to him. You know, I was building up to get to him. All right, you go ahead.
Nah, guys, we'll go for it because.
All right, let me start with this guy. Yeah, I don't know what version of this guy these people bought, because when I saw this deal in the summer, I thought, what? This player from Chelsea, the one that was always that we rated so highly and all the rest. If you remember last week, I said, watching him play, it's going to be a problem against Arsenal. My man should not have been in pitch. Was 30-something minutes? He should have been off. 2 yellow cards, at least.
He should have got a red card.
I'm being really nice, because either one of those tackles, from the way that the referees have been working this season, I would have expected one of them to be a red anyway.
Definitely the first one.
Yeah, bruv, he shouldn't even got a chance to make the second one, bruv.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and that was all in the first half.
But you see what?
He's yeah.
No consistency. That's all I'm gonna say.
Zero.
No consistency. No consistency once.
Absolutely zero. And then you look at who was actually the DM then?
It was him.
What about the other kid with the? What's his name?
Because the lineup was
Lewis.
Kovacic, Silva, and Rico Lewis.
What position was he playing?
Remind me, Rico Lewis came out as a fullback, right?
He started off there, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
but he was like he was playing in the field.
He's under 23, under 18. He was actually a winger. So,
but then he played better than Kovacic in this game.
Kovacic was the deepest one, I think.
No, I'm saying like Rico Lewis looked better in the game than Kovacic.
Because he was. Because he was.
Which is absolutely nasty.
Yes.
So that's why, I'm glad it backfired on Pep, because you shouldn't have let go of Gundogan. And you bought in.
Gundogan. Yeah.
And it's the arrogance to not sign a DM. Do you know what I mean? It's the
to go in with just the one, he's mad.
It's the arrogance to think, we can get away with not playing with DM, Last time you done this foolishness of no DM, you lost the Champions League final. Do you know what I mean? So it's like this brother doesn't learn. He thinks he can just reinvent the wheel.
But this is a Pep thing. He won a league without a striker. This is a Pep
striker's thing. Very different to DM, man.
No, I get. Oh, trust me, I do understand that. But I think in his head, he probably thought, I have Rodri, I don't need anyone else, and that's always a risk, because I think he did the same thing with Fernandinho, and then one season Fernandinho was injured a lot, and then the next season he had to buy Rodri. If I remember.
Yeah, they'll definitely be in the market for a DM.
Where does Kovacic play? What is he?
He's a centre midfielder, but he's not a defensive one. He's one of those players that you
It's
have.
not an attacking one either.
Yeah, he's one of those players that you have that help control the game.
Control what game?
He's supposed to be just sort of central
he controls
midfield
the game.
progressive.
He just
He's
moves
good
the
at like
ball around.
dribbling. What's it called? Not dribbling.
Press
like a
resistant.
winger. He's press
Wait.
resistant. He can carry the ball forward. Problem with him, I've always had an issue with his attacking side because I don't even think he should be nowhere near trying to do anything defensively, as we've seen. But I always find he's too gun shy. You know what I mean? He doesn't shoot enough and doesn't go for the killer pass. He's always trying to do the safe thing. You go for run past 2 man and pass it sideways. You know what I mean? Instead of run past the 2 man, shoot, run past the 2 man, and that's always been his problem. But definitely defensively has never been his thing. But him, for the fact that he's there sliding around, trying to be Rodri and whatnot, it's embarrassing. And he's a limited player. For me, I don't really think they should have signed him anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I mean, we've already discussed this, but definitely that first one should be a red. Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely.
And the second one is minimum a yellow. Minimum. Absolute minimum. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's absolutely nasty. And then, as for Arsenal, I mean, they're only missing Saka, isn't it? Saka was the main one they were missing. I mean, say only, but Saka is a big part of the way they play.
To be fair,
but
he needed a rest.
But I thought first half was very underwhelming for Arsenal as well, being the home team. You know what I mean?
They were scared.
Yeah, there's too much respect. They
didn't want to get hurt. Because the thing is about City is, yes, you see their team is weakened and all the rest of it, right? And, did Arsenal deserve the win and the 3 points over the game? Yes, they were more likely, but even the way they won it, you look at it sideways, isn't it? And that's not me being...
Nah, that's hate. That's
why?
hate. That's
I'm
nasty.
not talking about the deflection.
Why?
That you already
That's
found out.
nasty. They deserve to win.
Because when you're looking at the game, itself, right? If that game had finished a draw, no one was complaining. No one would have been like, "Oh no, they definitely deserve to win it."
I would have said that. I would have.
So if you had to pick a team to win it, what?
It's me being a fence sitter as I am. If that game had finished a draw,
Fence sitter. You don't sit on no fence. You're one-sided, big man.
I'm always.
You are a one-sided.
Draws. Wait, hold on. Don't even know that's a pause moment, but yeah,
that is a big pause moment. Yeah.
I don't even know if it is, but you're gonna call it anyway. So, but nah, like
that's why you said pause because you knew it was a bit.
I wasn't sure, man. But nah, honestly, like if that game had finished 0-0, no one would have batted an eyelid. It was that type of game.
Nah, not for me, but I think Arsenal deserved it.
Oh,
I think the substitutions. I think for once in a massive game, Arteta's subs made sense. Do you know what I mean? And he didn't mess it up like he did away at Old Trafford. The few times they've played Man City and Liverpool, Arteta is over. His subs have just been horrible in his big games.
Because I didn't watch the whole game. So was Trossard's sub an injury, or that was a tactical thing?
No, Trossard wasn't injured.
Maybe I will give him credit then.
See, this guy, you didn't even watch the whole game and you're here talking about,
because
who
there was a
deserved
point
what.
when I fell asleep, but it was boring. Jesus, don't.
Jesus,
There was a point when I just went...
You're like them people on Twitter, bro, just be chatting and you didn't even watch the game. Man's looking at highlights.
Enough of it. It's in the background, bro. That game was boring as I fell asleep, bro. I needed a nap.
You're a nasty guy. In any case, for us to actually watch the game, Arsenal deserve to win it. Like Martinelli came on, made a massive difference. Massive difference. He was causing them all kinds of problems. Yeah, all kinds of problems. Yeah. And then Man City, they made their change and brought on Doku to have a similar effect. Yeah. And what did he do? He got nutmegged by Ben White. That was his contribution.
One as well.
Nasty one. Yeah, man. I'll let my Doku agenda rest in it.
Brother, that is an agenda.
I'm not even gonna say nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait in it because I will have the last laugh about this brother. So good. They'll be crying for Jack very soon. I'm already hearing murmurs.
Declan Rice, that's looking like a brilliant piece of business as well. It's solid in that midfield, boy.
He cleared something off the line. He cleared off the line as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's very important.
Yeah,
I did think Ake should have scored his chance, actually. Sorry, I did write that down in my notes. I was very surprised that he didn't score his chance in the first half. But then he is a centre-back, being too high, and he's too high on the field, maybe. Right,
Did you see
score is because that may also have changed the game a little bit as well. And that was nice. That was good part of the first half. But yeah, Declan Rice off the line save, and then obviously the overall gameplay and his effect on the team.
bro?
Yeah.
You see,
Arsenal fans was always saying, "Oh, Partey is unreplaceable." Boy, he looks replaced right now.
yeah, Declan Rice is number one, man. Come on, it's a lot of party taking it. Don't get it. But what was I gonna say? Like, did you see Kyle Walker getting rattled at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The man went to shake his hand, you know. Start beefing him. Apparently, he used to work at Arsenal, Man City, set piece coach or whatever it is.
You probably didn't like my man from before, did it?
But you know what's funny though?
That's a
But you know what's
personal
funny? Yeah, you've lost this game. Yeah, you're rattled by my man coming to shake your hand. Yeah, but last time when you beat them, you was there laughing and joking with Zinchenko in the middle of the pitch, bro. You know what I mean? Putting him in headlocks and that. It was all fun and games, isn't it? Remember Kyle Walker was Zinchenko
Yeah.
But
when they beat them.
that's a personal issue with the
You know?
coach, isn't it, though?
No. He's a waste
same
man.
energy.
Get out of here,
Same
bro.
enery.
No.
You have to have the
No,
same
it's not the
energy
same
system.
thing as
You lost.
Zinchenko.
You
They
lost.
played
Yeah.
together,
You
they-
lost.
that
You
means
lost.
they're
Now
the
you're all
team
rattled,
together.
bro. You're starting fights and that. Yeah, because he wasn't just that guy was fighting. He was now just trying to scrap with everybody. Everyone has to calm him down. Yeah. But when you won, and he was headlocking Zinchenko and not letting him go back into the dressing room, he was all funny then, innit? You know what I mean? All I'm saying is keep the same energy in it. We're watching. We're watching. But yeah, man, I mean, I haven't got really much else to say about this. Way. I mean, you know what's funny, yeah? If Liverpool had actually won their game before, I mean, like, you know what? If I'm Liverpool, I'm very encouraged, way. Watching them two teams there, I'm like, yeah, we're in this. We're in this title race. I mean, I still believe they're in the title race, but the individual errors were, I mean, this is my segue into Liverpool anyway, unless if you might go anything more with Arsenal and thingy.
Nah, actually just one. Raya, boy, you need to fix up.
Well, he fixed up second half, but that first half, my days. Wow.
Ramsdale sitting there laughing. You dropped me for my man.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah. If
I said, this is your guy, yeah? Okay.
I'll be knocking on the door because at this point you gotta play Ramsdale at some point. He's making mistakes. He's making mistakes uncontested mistakes most of the time. And then he does make one that you think, woof, that deflects in a different direction as a goal.
You know what? He's just been lucky he hasn't conceded from none of them mistakes still.
Apart from the Champions
Pretty
League,
much,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's
He paid for it in midweek on the Champions League. This one, he was lucky. Go away with it.
Yeah, but you know,
fair play to him. Second half, he did settle down. You know what
everybody wants these keepers that use their feet. You buy a goalkeeper to stop your shots. You understand? And if your goalkeeper that's good at shot stopping is not good with their feet, why not be the man that you're paid to be, which is the coach, and get them extra coaching to use their feet? Because you buy these men as goalkeepers, they save the shots, and then you disrespect them by throwing them out of the team and bringing in next man that can use their feet, but are not good at shot stopping.
The worst thing is,
it's crazy.
I don't know who you're talking about now, but definitely Raya.
No, Raya's all right. Raya's all right, but I'm just saying in general because obviously they're saying that my man's good with his feet, Raya's good with his feet, probably better than Ramsdale. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that, but Ramsdale.
But the worst thing is with the Raya thing, it's like it's not even like a big gap though with the good with his feet between him and Ramsdale.
I don't think
it's like a big difference, like enough
what was
to make
the reason
change.
that he dropped him then?
That's the thing, because Ramsdale was he was
number one.
Making some he was making obviously he was number one, but he was making some mistakes, but they weren't like this often. I mean, this man made like 5 mistakes in one half, bro. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
I'll be real with you. I don't know if they thought or they wanted to. Okay, they can't pin the blame on Ramsdale. Let's just make that clear. But I'm wondering if they are in their heads thinking, "Oh, if we had a better goalkeeper, we would have won last year." That sort of thing.
Mate, Ramsdale
Goalkeeper
saved you how
definitely
many
ain't the
points?
problem. He
Yeah,
definitely
no
ain't the problem
way.
for last season.
So,
Definitely not, boy.
Their
Yeah,
problem is not having an out striker. And that might be the same sticky point that will stop you from winning the title this year. You lot will be up there. But I think that 65 mil that you wasted on Havertz,
Ooh, let's bring that back up.
but it's the reality of it, bro.
Oh, they'll tell you that he's got a goal and an assist in his last 2 games, isn't it?
Well, a penalty, yeah? Behave, brother. Don't
Well, the
ever
assist
come with me.
yesterday, bruv. Come on, did you see the assist? The vision, the hold-up play. He's like Drogba. Where he hold up the ball.
Hey.
No, I'm not biting. Nah, I'm not biting. I'm not biting.
You're moving mad.
That was Drogba-esque, bruv. Come on. But anyway, let's move on to your boys. Come on, man. 2-2. Brighton away. You know what I mean? Tough game. I mean, it's a tough game because Brighton, you just don't know what Brighton you're going to get. You can get the Brighton that get clapped by Aston Villa. You can get the Brighton that's cooking. But then, I think you guys played against yourselves this game still. What were your thoughts?
You know what? I knew this wasn't going to be an easy game, innit? But as you said, we play against ourselves. Van Dijk, for some reason, decides to send the ball to McAllister at the stupidest of times. Brother, you can see the man's under pressure already. The man them are close to him. The man sends the ball to him. Gets dispossessed. Bang. And I'm thinking, bruv, why are you zooming on McAllister? Zooming on Van Dijk, innit?
You know what's mad? You're the first Liverpool fan I've actually heard point that mistake to Van Dijk still. Because a lot of people were just saying McAllister. Oh, the McAllister.
They're moving mad. They're moving mad. You need to even watch the replay, bruv. He had them man, they were in close proximity of my man. Van Dijk were like he weren't paying attention, just pass it to him. My man didn't even get to touch the ball really, and they man were just like, give me that small boy, give me the ball. And that's it.
You know what? I think it's not necessarily the pass that wound me up, it's how slow the pass was given. Right? If he had pumped it into his feet, he might have been able to take a turn and take those 2 players out.
I don't think that wasn't the right pass to make.
Using the pace of the pass.
That wasn't.
I don't think it's the correct pass, but I can see why he would want to try it to take those 2 midfielders out because McAllister was in the middle. So he probably could have taken the ball on a turn.
I'll tell you what you do. When you finish it today, you watch Match of the Day again. No, watch it again.
I watched it before I even logged in.
No. Watch it again.
The first, because I even wrote it down. I said, look, it was a bad pass for Virgil van Dijk. But in my head, I'm thinking, he could have blazed that in better. It was short. That was for me.
But then what if he miscontrols it then? When you blaze it at him.
Hey, these are professional ball players, bro. Come on, man.
Don't worry. Well, remember what you just said. Thanks for what you just said, yeah?
You have to give them some respect,
you ain't saying no more. No.
I think
it wasn't the right pass to make.
For me, the other part as well is Van Dijk's reaction as well to, okay, the pass has been intercepted. The guy's running towards you. Van Dijk is backing off.
Yeah, because there's another man running off him as well. Because remember, there was 2 men that took that ball.
Yeah, no, there was 1 man that took it, and then there was another run on the other side of him, right? In my opinion, that pass there to the other side is outside of the danger zone, outside of the dangerous area. Yeah, the guy can take a touch, but he's so wide of the goal. You would expect him, he has to either cross it or shoot wide. Keeper should really save it, right? But the person that was in the middle, that's the guy you want to stop. That's the danger zone. And the reason why you want to close him down faster is exactly how he scored. He just took the shot so early. I mean, I heard some people blaming Alisson as well. Do you take that viewpoint that it's partly his fault?
I definitely don't. Listen, if the first mistake's not made, none of that happens. Don't want to hear nothing about Alisson. I don't want to hear nothing about anybody else. I don't want to hear about what the weather was like, what the linesman was doing. Van Dijk was at fault for that, innit? That's that. I'm not hearing nothing else.
Hey, Sean's not having that one, boy.
Yeah.
Bruv, no. Bruv,
Yeah, that
you
first
see,
half though, man. Whew.
it made my head blow when when I see him zoom in on McAllister. I was thinking, bruv, what are you doing?
I did feel bad. I don't know how they
Change to
switched
my man. Round.
that day. That PR team of Van Dijk got in nice and early and said, whoa, wrong person. Look the other direction.
Wow. But yeah, that first half, man, it was looking like one of them games. Was it Newcastle or was it Wolves? One of these teams where they went a goal up and they were looking like they were going to get the second goal. The second goal never came because it looked like they had a
I think it
few
was
opportunities.
Newcastle.
Yeah, they had a few opportunities to make it 2-0. And then the daggers came, boy. You know what I mean? This Liverpool, they're just on a machine for machine. You know what I mean? With everyone, Salah. It's Salah 2 goals, isn't it?
Yeah.
What came first, the penalty or the?
Penalty was the
The
second
first
one.
one, someone left him absolutely free in the penalty area, and I don't know what.
Nah, I remember because the ball went to Harvey Elliott, but he just left it and it went on to Salah. And Salah just
That was
That's
a
what Salah
ballsy
does.
move,
Yeah.
From Elliott. That was a ballsy move because that could have gone left. Because the Salah wasn't anticipating that that thing then.
Nah, but you know what? I'm probably thinking my man was thinking, brother, if I take this shot and I miss, my man is gonna go wild. So you know what? Let my man do his thing, innit? I can probably understand why he left it. Because he was in a good position to take it. But
yeah.
If he had missed, Salah would have been on his neck.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. And the penalty, I mean, there's no doubts about this pen.
I thought, correct me if wrong, I swear there was 2 pens in the sequence, bro.
Exactly. There were literally 2 pens in the one move.
As I take your pick, ref. Any one of these is a pen, bro.
You'd be like, yeah, check complete on the first one. Yeah, second one, pen.
There you go. VAR didn't even have time to get involved. The first one was definitely a pen, and the second one, when the ref was like,
they were
I'm going to let that
though. After what happened on Liverpool last week, they were sweating though. Their man were like, yo, you better not get none of this wrong. You better not get none of this wrong, boy. But yeah, pen. I like the little move they're doing, you know what I mean? I saw Darwin Núñez was holding onto the ball. And then he just gave it to Salah last minute. I've seen a few teams do that, especially in La Liga. They do that a lot because people like to just start chatting to the guy that's holding the ball. And yeah. I've seen a lot of teams are doing that now, where the guy holds the ball and then they're just there wassing in the man's ear, talking nonsense, and then last minute man just gives it to the actual real taker, and you man just wasted your time doing mind games to the wrong player. Like
those guys are trying to remind them the last time you missed. Blasted up over there. The guy's looking at them, going, yeah. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, man. Nah. So then, man. Then you're 2-1 up. Obviously, the game changed after that because you guys, you came on top in it as soon as you.
Game should have been put to bed.
Exactly.
Because grabbing back.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have scored.
I felt harsh for him, man. I felt harsh for him because obviously we could thought. I think it's still as again. I'm being a bit harsh here.
But hold on. What did you say before? He's a professional footballer.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I was saying I felt a bit harsh for him.
Yeah, but he's a professional footballer, as you said.
Yeah, but that's the second point.
Same energy.
Football player. He's got to be wrong. I feel sorry for him, but yeah, he's got to put that away, man. It was very unlucky. But
maybe it's the way that he was when he took it, but yeah, he should have still put that away. But what
are your thoughts on the sub here? Because listen, maybe I'm biased, because my favorite fullback is Marcelo, who's limited defensively, but we don't care. His vibes, I personally don't feel like Trent should have been taken off.
Trent only just come back from an injury.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
He doesn't usually take him off. But remember, he just come back from injury. That's his first game back.
Yeah, because he looked worse to me defensively with Gomez. Is that supposed to be the better situation?
What do you mean?
He's supposed to be.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, he's a centre back. When you got a centre back playing a right back, surely defensively you should get better. And then going forward,
what do you mean, bruv? When was that ever a good thing, bruv? What are you talking about?
Ain't that what you mean? It's strong and personal,
Nah, bruv.
Someone's not having none of that.
No,
man.
but
Oh, my
remember, I
days.
said to you, yeah, we need another right back, innit?
Yeah.
Gomez is not the
You
answer.
didn't do the Gomez. You weren't on that Gomez
Bro.
talk as right
Because
back.
as soon as Gomez came on, yeah, Mitoma's eyes just lit up, boy.
Why do you think?
Cooking. He was cooking.
Why do you think, bruv? He's the one that had
my
him
days.
twerking in the box, innit? Aye.
I know you're respectfully not calling him Ice Spice for the moment. Innit?
Hey, man, behave with that, innit?
Oh my days. Yeah. Gomez came on, yeah. And Mitoma was just the rest of the game. How many fouls on that side? Like that's where the goal came from, was it? A free kick? That was given away. I don't know if it was even given away by Gomez, but it was on that side anyway.
It come from that side, yeah. But Robertson should have dealt with the ball before he got there, bruv.
Foolishness, man. That was
He
nasty
should've
for
dealt
Robertson. Come like you were shook to give it for an own goal and that. Like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, but you know what?
And the other players as well. The other players didn't expect him to leave it.
Yeah, this is it.
And the funniest thing is, Dunk, I don't think he even expected the ball, bro. Like he was just there, innit? Like that wasn't the actual conscious.
Shin pads.
That was not actual finish, was it? He just hit him.
Yeah, I think he hit his shin pads, bro. Because it came so fast as well. No one was no one. You can't do a slow mo, but he hit his shin pads. He had no interest in it, but he celebrated it like he meant it. So good on
Well,
him.
he's got his point. He's got his team on point, innit?
Yeah, he's got his team on point.
Listen, like I said, I knew it was going to be a hard game.
Yeah, it would have been a horrible result if Man City had won, but Man City lost. It's still a bad result, but it's
Well, we're still up there.
You rather have Arsenal. You rather have Arsenal have the points. Do you know what I mean? More points ahead at this point of the season than Man City. Do you get what I mean? You know. But definitely,
like I said, I know the animal.
I
know the animal that you'll be chasing at the end of the season.
Exactly.
Certain people are not familiar with that.
Wow. But what does your does the defense concern you this season still? Like for the title charge?
To be honest, I don't know.
The attack is no problem.
Yeah, the attack's not a
problem.
problem.
Actually, even the midfield nowadays. You know what I mean? Even the midfield is actually you got loads of options in midfield now.
But I don't know why he doesn't pay Endo more, because that's the defensive midfielder that we've got. You understand? Why not make this man play more? Because now you're asking McAllister to be a DM, or you're not. I know you're not asking Szoboszlai to do that, because he's not going to do that.
Yeah. Is he a case that probably he's not ready yet, or worst case scenario, he's not as good as they thought he was. I mean, I think he was bought last.
No, I don't think it's not as good as he thought he was. I don't think it's that.
So
because he has his shit. But brother, we need a DM now. We need a DM now. What's really going on? Because now you're asking a man to, like, you sign these players of how they played last season, yeah? So now you're gonna tell them to switch their role, and you're gonna buy a man and change up his game, and then he ain't gonna look the player, and then the fans are gonna be looking at you like, yo, why did you really sign him? And these times you're playing my man out of position. If Endo is the defensive midfielder, put him in. Stop the mind games. Get him in there. Get him in there. I don't want to see no centre back at right back. That's not it, dog. That's not it. That's not it.
There's definitely a right back in your academy that can do a better job than my man.
Well, they had this Ramsey guy, but he's always injured, bruv. And I think they've even shipped him out on loan. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's absolutely wild, but that's absolutely wild. But hey, let's move on, boy. Let's move on to a team that desperately needed his points, boy. A manager that desperately needed points, or a win, rather, I should say. A
I
manager.
don't know why you're looking around, bro.
You know what? I was looking for
I
my
don't-
glasses, but
I
they're
don't
not
know what
here.
he's looking for. I don't know if
Yeah, he's
Scott
looking around like to say,
McTominay
what, you
or-
talking about biting? Are
You
you
know what I
No,
mean?
crazy?
I don't
you know
know.
what? I was looking for glasses, but then
Is it
Ah,
McTominay
this-
you're looking for? I don't know. What's going on?
glasses. I was
All
gonna
right.
do a nice little
Because Scott
glasses segment
McTominay,
because I
boy.
want it.
Scott McTominay
You know
to the
what?
rescue. I mean, first of all, yeah, just one quick question. Yeah. If you had lost, do you think you'd have been sacked or just more pressure?
No, that's just newspapers writing stuff because United do clicks, bruv. Bruv, behave, man. Like even logically thinking, yeah. The guy has been here for less than 18 months, and you want to sack him because he's the worst start of the season. We're 6 points off Man City in our worst start of the season. We're 6 points away from them. There's so many more games to play. I know it's crazy thing because we know that Man City are going to wake up at some point and start driving and all the rest of it. But we're doing panic stations and we're not even that far off. Like, people need to relax. Really, they need to relax.
Big
Like
man,
I said,
it's
less than
October.
18 months
What are
the
you
guy's
talking
been
about?
here.
6 points at this point. Do you think you're gonna get closer, or the gap is gonna widen?
Listen, I'm not even doing predictions like that. All I'm saying is,
That's a simple question. Do you think
no. I don't
by
know.
December
I
it's gonna be
don't
6
know.
points or less, or more than 6
I
points?
think it'd be 6 points. Again,
So
I don't think they're going to be that
so
far away
your
from us. I don't think
results
anyone's
wise.
going to be that far away from us.
Okay,
Right?
so results wise, from now until December,
It to be
right,
more positive.
you're going to match their results.
It to be
Basically,
more
that's what you-
positive. It's
Yeah.
100%
Okay, so
going to
that's
be
fine.
more
That's
positive.
we got. Ladies and gentlemen,
So we got him.
okay. So because for it to be 6 points, you basically have to match their results. So, yeah,
So
all
they're
right,
going
cool.
machine for machine, innit?
You're going machine for machine. Yeah, all right, cool. All right. What's this? 37 minutes, yeah? All right.
Realistically speaking, everyone needs to just calm the hell down. Like, just everyone needs to calm down, right? Like, the reaction again is because of United, because there's clicks, because things are going wrong, right? And don't get me wrong, things are going wrong. Yeah, I'm not a fool. I can see things are going wrong. But to start talking about sacking a manager that's been here less than 18 months, it's a joke. One that was top 4, 2 finals, 1 trophy last season. That's a joke to say, oh yeah, 6 months after that you can get sacked. For who exactly? Who are you going to replace him with? Right? We haven't won a trophy in 5 years. He's won it in his first. And then we're going to go, no, you can go off now because he's had a bad start.
Frank Lampard's available. Solskjaer's still available.
Yeah, you see there. You see all that. See the foolishness. Who else?
Alan Pardew.
Yeah, see the foolishness. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Even my man, Roy Hodgson might get you playing some good football.
Come on. You make it compact. You
know what? You have to quickly look at the table. Just the same points as us, but above us. I was like, nah, you man are taking a bit. But now, like, we are just everyone's getting overexcited, and I know it's exciting to bad mind United. I know it is.
Let's forget the sacking the manager. Any of that. Yeah. So he's got credit in the bank. He's not going nowhere. So good, yeah. Let's just talk about the football you're playing right now. Does the football you're playing concern you?
Disastrous, mate.
So who's at fault for that?
It's disastrous. He needs to do more.
Who's at fault for that? I want to hear it come out your mouth.
Oh, no, it's the manager. I don't understand what you're talking about. Sean, I've put blame on him already this season. I've already said he needs to start learning. He's stubborn. The football is not looking great. Like, okay, this week we had Amrabat and Casemiro together in the middle of the park, and I think it was Bruno. What was Bruno again? Was he number 10 or was it? Wasn't quite.
So, you tell me Bruno.
Right? No, sorry. Bruno was on the right because Mount was through as number 10 and Rashford on the left. All right. Don't know why you just don't play Mount on the right, but okay. Either way, players you've got. The football's not looking great. It's not looking great. And once everyone got over the euphoria of winning the lastminute.com. Actually, wait, before I start all of this, sorry. RIP to Kathy Ferguson, Sir Alex Ferguson's Lady Kathy Ferguson, Sir Alex Ferguson's wife, who passed away. I think it was Friday, right? Obviously, thoughts and prayers to the family and stuff. Obviously, that's my gaffer, so I grew up with Alex Ferguson, so I feel it for him. But yeah, sorry, going right back to it. Us winning the last minute like that, that's funny, as I was saying, that's Alex Ferguson, that extra time thing is a great feeling. But once that feeling is done, like the next day, you go, how did we get there? And why are we there against Brentford? Right?
Man said
You look at their goal.
Post Mctominay clarity, you know, post. That's crazy.
That's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. No, but like, again, the game started for 30 minutes. We were comfortable. Brentford didn't really have any attacks. I think Casemiro did have a bad pass beforehand. That I think Wissa headed, and then they tried to get an attack from that. But if I remember correctly, they didn't get a shot on target. I didn't even think they got a shot. And we were in total control. It looked like it was going to be a typical standard United win. Oh, we just get over the line, 1-2-0 maybe.
Total control.
Yeah, bro. For 30 minutes, there was nothing. The game was ours. We had it. It was in our pocket, right? And then one mistake. Well, I say one mistake. One mistake led to another mistake.
Man. Come on,
so
man.
2 mistakes from the same man led to another mistake by Lindelof. Led to the final mistake by Onana. 4 mistakes in one play. And also 1-0 down. And now from that point onwards, it becomes a battle. And the pattern I'm seeing, which is getting on my nerves right now, is you don't even have to play well to challenge, to bother United. Just wait. Wait and shoot. Just wait. If they don't score in 30 minutes, which I've already said that this is a problem from all the way in Tottenham's game, right? Because literally all the games are exactly the same blueprint. Good for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Don't score a goal. They score one. Capitulation. We're in tatters now, right? So this is the problem. This is the problem. And that is down to the manager, because wherever he's deciding how to play and training them how to play, it seems not to go past 35-minute mark. Or there is no plan B if they score first somehow, right? And there needs to be a plan B, because everyone seems to be scoring first because our goalkeeper doesn't really want to do the basics. He doesn't really want to do the basics right now.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
At this point in time, yeah? Let me just ask the question. I'm never going to say what I was going to say. Would you take the game back right now?
Nope.
You know, that's a good thing you got that picture up, because you're just as stubborn as your manager. Carry on.
Nope. It's like everyone's got short-sightedness and forgetting all the times that De Gea made mistakes exactly the same way Onana is doing.
Well, weekly. Game after game.
Yeah. De Gea has cost us top 4 2 seasons in a row. Everyone has short-sightedness. One season, we decided to blame the fan base. You know, the top Reds blamed Pogba when he was top scorer and top assist. The second season, when he cost us top 4 again, we blamed everyone else.
Why do you go back to Pogba?
No, because
I don't think that's a name you shouldn't even be bringing up right now. But anyway,
but it's a fact.
Yeah,
but it's a fact. And I'm saying this guy has cost us top 4 before with performances. He's made Roy Keane say he wouldn't get back on the bus. How many times has Roy Keane said, just sell him now? Just stop playing him, right? That's because of the mistakes he was making. He made mistakes almost weekly.
Now, yeah?
Huh?
You're listening to what Roy Keane's saying now, yeah?
I have a little, sometimes I listen, sometimes I don't.
Right, cool.
I'm just putting it as proof. But it's proof that he was making mistakes weekly. For someone to get that upset about him, to say, yo, now you need to get rid of him, right? So no, I'm not taking him back. It's like revisionist memory, bro. We just go, oh yeah, but he was brilliant at these. No, he wasn't. He had his moment. Definitely wasn't last season. So let's just.
I remember
bringing up the hair thing is pointless. He's dead. Onana's
I remember what's it called about Onana. You said about Onana before. You're like, United fans are going to be surprised by some of the mistakes he's going to make. Yeah? But I know you said that before. However, the volume of mistakes, though. I mean, is this what you expected, or is this a bit more? This is a bit more still, you know.
But again, so the thing is, the bad thing about goalkeepers is when they make mistakes, it tends to be a goal, right? But if we look at this goal now, right? You go, why is Casemiro losing the ball there? Why is he diving in? Why is Lindelof clearing it like he's scared to get touched? That's 3 key mistakes. But 3 key mistakes before it goes anywhere near Onana. Cut one of those off, there's not even a shot. There's not even a shot. And after that mistake, he was making saves. Like, there needs to be a bit of balance. Everyone is now nitpicking because they don't like the way Ten Hag is treated their favourite players. Like, there's still loads of fans for De Gea that United are trying to say, oh, if he was here, he would have saved this, he would have saved that. No, De Gea would have made other errors.
Yeah, but you know what? To be fair to David De Gea, yeah, I'm not a United fan. You know, I can't stand you lot. But when David De Gea was there, who did he have playing in front of him as well? There's a big difference to who Onana's got in front of him.
Oh, that's a brilliant. So tell
him.
me who Onana's got in front of him right now.
All right, maybe the fridge is there, innit? But
oh no! Wait! Let's not stop at the fridge. Johnny Evans is on the other side too.
Oh, what? I wouldn't even badmouth Johnny Evans because if it wasn't for Johnny Evans, you would have got a point last week, big man.
Listen,
yeah?
I can
hold
tell
your
you.
Mouth.
No, I can tell you that Johnny Evans should not be playing at United if United are meant to be challenging for anything. That I can say that. I can say that with chest. Because he had okay, he's given up. To be fair, by the way, I'm saying this, but I'm not even cussing him out for this game. I'm just saying that that's the people Onana has in front of him. If De Gea had those 2 in front of him, he would be, and it is 9 o'clock, he would be fucked. Why are we pretending? You'd be fucked. Why are we all pretending? Like I said, revisionist memories right now.
What do you mean revisionist? Mate, it's your team. It's your team in the month. I'm only asking you the questions, bro. Like
this guy.
Like I said, I've seen...
You're making a defense. You're making a defense for De Gea. Like,
do you know what?
And anyone else that's doing this, please, man, get your head out of the darkness, out of the sand, please.
Out of the darkness, out of the sand. I knew De Gea made mistakes, but like I said, the warning signs was you there in the preseason. When my man got chipped from the halfway line.
That's not
making mistakes, bro.
Come on. Any goalkeeper that has a high line that comes off his line like that, high line is going to have a chance of that happening.
The Icardi one
was
a bit
we're not turning around and go, oh, it's definitely his fault, bro.
That preseason one, fair enough, but the Icardi one,
no, I'm not even that. Not fair enough.
Yeah, okay.
The
but
Icardi one.
Again, okay.
You know, it's like
League one,
one on one. Yeah, he dies, bro.
Yeah,
like, when this striker goes 1-on-1 against your keeper, yeah, he just dies, bro.
I'm not even going to. You know what? I can't even that one. I can't even that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, because I said on here, yeah, before about Onana, I said, you know what, this man's a net positive because of what he's doing, but at the moment, he's not a net positive right now. Like, you know what I mean? At this moment in time, I don't know if he's formed, but I'm not gonna write him off because you know what I mean. Might just be a little terrible patch, but he ain't looking good right now. But
you know what? For me,
yeah, he's looking good right now.
My thing is, right, there's so much negativity and bad form in that team right now. Everyone just keeps going to the bottom line. Onana, right? It's Onana. Yes, he's made the mistakes. My God, there's 5 mistakes before the ball gets to him.
I mean, let's move on from Onana anyway, and let's move on to the man that made the initial mistake, Casemiro. I mean, he should be concerning you right now.
My biggest concern is all the players that are in bad form are being played. That's my biggest concern. Bruno is not in great form. No matter what happens, he stays on the field for 90 minutes. Rashford is not in great form. He starts every game without fail. Like,
did Rashford get subbed?
Yeah, he got subbed. I can't remember exactly what minute. Let me just check it. Let me put it this way. Mount came off before him. Casemiro came off at halftime.
He's not going to be happy with that.
Yeah, Casemiro's probably not going to be happy about that.
So Casemiro's not going to be. Rashford probably ain't going to be happy with getting hooked off as well.
But this is what I'm like. Look, why are you even starting?
The dressing room, I don't know. What's the dressing room atmosphere saying over there? Well, Casemiro, Rashford, I assume those must be some influential dons, especially Rashford. Influential guys in the dressing room.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be so worried about Casemiro, right? A man of his standards will know that he's playing below par and will probably be like, oh, you know what? I understand why you took me off. It's Rashford that I'm worried about. It's Rashford I'm worried about because he's already. I said this last season and the season before. He's already gathered this ego. He's got a Zlatan ego, and I'm just looking at him thinking, yo, he don't do Zlatan things.
Yeah, but it feeds children though.
Relax.
Well, you got 30
I'm
goals
not
for the
changing that
season
into a
last
negative.
season.
That's such a positive thing. I'm not even going to allow you to put any mud on that. Yeah, but don't bring that into the football. You leave that out there. Don't bring it into the football. But football wise, he's got this immense ego, and I'm looking at him going, "You're not even trying for the team at this point. You're not
Who's your
trying."
man's top goal scorer so far?
Casemiro.
Mad.
It's Casemiro.
who's your-
Last time I checked, it was Casemiro. It might have changed now, right? But
Who's your
last time
top
I checked,
scorer
I'm
in
sure he's still
striker?
Casemiro actually.
Who's your top scorer in
Hoyland's
striker?
got Hoyland or whatever he's got
In the
three.
Premiership. In the Premiership.
Well, he hasn't scored in the Premiership. I don't have no idea.
Mad.
Be honest, I have not a clue.
Boy,
In fact,
I'll
let me
tell
have
you
a
what.
look.
I'll tell you what. If Mctominay has scored more goals than your strikers,
Wait.
Should always ask a loaded,
I don't
loaded
like
question.
that. You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is? When Shauna says a question like that, he's already checked. He's already checked. He's probably going up right now laughing. Yay.
Loaded questions,
You know what? He's checked. He knows he's
Oh,
checked.
McTominay used to be a striker though, apparently.
He used to be a striker when he was under 18.
but he played that for Scotland. I think maybe you should get the Scottish manager because he's onto something, bro.
Hey, Scotland manager has played him centre back, centre mid, up front. He's played him everywhere. That's what Scott's good at, to be honest, right? And
Well,
yeah,
look, he got
Sean's
two
really
goals,
nasty about this, right? Because he's clearly looked. Because Bruno's on 2, Scott McTominay's on 2. He's Sean's a dickhead. He's actually a dickhead. Oh my
Oh
god.
my days. Yeah, it's long for you, man. It's long. That's see, yeah, this year.
Disgusting.
You see, with all these issues, all these things going on, yeah. You think you're gonna go machine for machine with Man City until December? It's interesting still. But it's all right.
I mean, I know it's the hope that kills you, but if you don't have a positive mindset, stop the season now, innit?
Look, let me ask you a
Hope,
question.
positive, delusion. I don't know.
It's definitely delusion, but let me ask you a question now, yeah? You see when the ball broke and Anthony was running with the ball, yeah? What was going through your mind when he tried to pass it so early? Please tell me.
Man, I was like, you are arrest this guy.
You know, sometimes, yeah, you look at a player, because I used to do this at Alex Ferguson sometimes, right? A player does something, you look at the manager, you don't even look at the player normally, you look at the manager. Because you look at the manager and go, why is he in our squad? Why did you sign this? Right? And it's just one of those situations with Anthony, because listen, to be fair, I again, I'm picking at straws here because
Yeah.
Anthony when Anthony came on, he looked better on the right wing than Bruno did. But Bruno's
He's
not
a right
winger.
winger, isn't
Huh?
it? Anthony's a right winger, no?
Yeah. But
So
this
he's
is what
got to
I'm
look
saying.
better.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm clutching on straws here.
Yeah,
I'm clutching on straws.
bro, you're not even clutching. You're reaching for the stars right now.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean? You know I'm a fan of One Piece, bro. That's all I can say on this part, bro. Like, I'm stretching, innit? Bro. The only positive is when he came on, he actually looked. He made us look. Our shape was better. Our balance was better because he's actually a right winger. But that's all I can leave you at, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's nothing else I can add to that. Did he cross more? Did he take on a man more? Did he add any magic? Because you imagine this guy's this passport is Brazilian. Did he add any magic or flair to this game? No, and no.
That guy is not Brazilian, bro. I know a brother from Cape Town when I see one, boy. Yeah, he's not Brazilian. But anyway, let's keep it stepping. Let's keep it stepping, boy. I mean,
Yeah, but what a McTominay though. Like,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
hasn't been
Actually,
playing
yeah.
much.
Give McTominay his flowers.
Yeah,
bro,
no. I have to because he
you
hasn't
don't
been
like
playing
it.
much. And I mean, you gotta think this is how the world has flipped itself.
You almost
at
got rid of
United,
him
yeah.
as well.
Yeah, this is how the world has flipped itself. Mctominay scored the first goal. That was an actual good finish. And then the winning goal. Who assisted him? Who assisted him? This is how the world is flipped over in his head at United. Who assisted him? Ain't Spamhead the one that assisted him out of all people?
So two players that should have been at West Ham
Imagine.
won you the game. Crazy.
Won us the game, right? But no matter what, listen, we had our moment.
See, Ollie knew what he was doing by keeping the man at Man United.
Again, well, Mctominay especially, he can stay there and be on the bench, right?
Later, you wanted him gone. Behave, brother.
I wanted the money. I wanted the money to buy somewhere else, to someone else, right?
Well, to buy another Brazilian from the Dutch league.
And your manager seems to be buying the wrong guys as well, because you look at Kudus right now at West Ham. I'm like,
My brother,
why don't you sign him?
Don't do that.
Surely you know him, innit?
Don't, because imagine
funny
this,
still.
yeah, just a little bit off because I interview after Ten Hag signed to United, they interviewed him, right, and he said, yeah, maybe one day I'll work underneath him again. Since this guy has signed for United, we've been linked to this brother almost every transfer window available. And I might have just gone, he's the one you should have bought first because he's physically able to deal with the English Prem. Don't know what you saw this Anthony guy, and then we played doubled for him after all because we took too long to sign him.
I think it was more than
Anyway,
double.
bro, you know what? I don't even care about it. But
How much was Kudus? 30?
yeah, he was always going to be 30 something. He was never. Hey, look, Anthony should have been 40, but we didn't sign him at the beginning of the transfer window. We tried to sign him in the last week of the transfer window, so Ajax doubled the money. Said we don't have time to replace him now.
Peak.
So if you want to buy him, you have to buy him for 80. And United, being United, run by Arnold, wherever his damn name is, said, "Okay then, mate. Here you go."
And you know the wickedest thing is, West Ham bought Kudus late, and they still got it for 30 something.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm
let's
not
move to
going
a
to
team.
bring up the conversation of who runs United and how and all the rest of that.
Yeah. We ain't got time for that. But yeah, like let's move to a team that's made a heap of signings, right? A team that's actually managed to score goals. Mad. Chelsea. Is it 4-1?
4-1, yeah.
4-1 against Burnley. I
A couple of
mean,
deflections on this one as well, wasn't there?
nasty guy. Oh my days, this guy. But Chelsea finding their scoring boots, but so yeah, you guys are gonna have to go to really go into this one, yeah, because I'm in here for hate.
I don't know. Don't
bro.
look at me. I didn't even watch that. I watched highlights and then I can't even.
Yeah, I'm gonna show highlights here, but I'm on hate, bro, because I'm looking at Burnley. How you let Chelsea score 4? When's the last time Chelsea scored more than 2 goals in a match?
Yeah,
Bro, they've gone
No,
months.
man tried to pick-
They've gone months without scoring. You know that. You know like
was
that.
it not Luton?
There's a month where it was like an own goal was the goal of the season. Come on, man.
The thing is, this guy, he will not stop playing the football that he wants to play.
But apparently they must spend zero money, didn't they? In the summer?
Yeah, they didn't give him nothing new. They didn't.
You know what?
They didn't help the
When
situation.
I heard that, yeah, because I was gonna come on here and absolutely cook this done, yeah. Amici deserves cooking anyway because he's playing some real naive football. But at the same time, to not give him any money, the Burnley board deserve what they get as well, innit?
100%.
How you come into the Premier League and spend no money? Are you mad? You think this is gonna fly? What you was doing in the Championship?
The thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't even think they did good loans.
Nottingham Forest had to sign 2,000 players to stay in the league.
Yeah, I don't think they even did good loans. Sorry about that. But yeah, like, what were you like? You know, you sit there and sometimes and you just look at the people that own the football clubs. You want to make money from this football club. You've gone to the Premier League where the money is at. with the TV rights, all the rest of that malarkey, games, ticket prices, and all the rest. And then you do your hardest to make sure your team don't stay there.
Do you know what?
They want that balloon payment when you get relegated.
Because the worst thing is, I was thinking to myself, okay, what if he goes deep block, counter attack, you know what I mean? You know, the football that the small teams play, to get points. But then he doesn't have the profile of players to do that.
Yep.
The players he's got, they play this attacking football. They'll probably be worse. If they try to do a deep block thing, they just get cooked anyway.
Do you know what I was going to say?
It's long.
If I was him, I would have just cut. I would have. Yeah, about to tarnish my name. If you ain't going to give me no players, I'm cutting.
Because you'd have cut with a little credit.
Yeah.
You know, he's because right now, this season, he's just going to ruin his stocks.
Yeah, because they're going to feel like, oh, you came and you flopped. But hold on. Look at the tools I had to go with. That man, they had electric tools and everything. And they were just basic hand tools that have been some hand-me-down. No.
Rusty tools.
Correct me if I'm wrong, right? But they signed Nathan Redmond this season.
Come on, man. In 2023, what are we dealing with?
I mean, at this rate, you might as well go get Aaron Lennon, bro. Like, what are we dealing with?
Do you know what I mean?
How's that meant to help his situation? Man went to Turkey.
With all that money you get for being in this league.
Mate, and you never made one signing, bro.
I'm looking at their team, and you know when you look in there and go, oh, I recognize him. He's from Championship. Or he's from a team that got relegated. Right. He didn't have a contract this summer. Like, just, what?
I said a bunch of misfits, you know. It's crazy.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but they didn't even sign enough of those. You missed the right ones.
That's the thing as well, actually. You could actually get decent frees. There's a lot of, half decent free signings you can get, especially on that side of the table.
But it's then it's the P's that they're gonna want to offer.
This is it. The wages. They probably don't want to pay them.
Yeah, listen, like I said to you, this is why I said to you, I would have cut because, like I said, all they're gonna do is tarnish Kompany's name now. Because all people are gonna remember, he was in the Premiership, but you failed. You went straight back down. No one ain't gonna remember that the board didn't want to sign no players for him. They didn't want to help him out when he said he needed players. They said, "Nah, mate, you done well. You carry on. It doesn't work like that."
Yeah, I'm gonna lie. I was ready to cook him, and then when I see the no signings things, I was like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, loads of under 21s, bro. Nah.
Yeah, they've done him bad.
They've left him on that. Because I'm looking at the transfer. There ain't no names here. None.
And you know what? Yeah, football. Yeah, we've seen IC3 managers. Yeah, what happens? Man will get sacked in December, and then they'll finally spend money in January.
Yeah.
For the next man. I've seen this script before, man.
And the next man is usually a regurgitated manager.
Of course.
That has a long line of failings.
Frank Lampard. He's getting in there.
You know what I mean?
Sam Allardyce.
I mean, oh yeah, look, Burnley has spent 200 million in the January thing. But he's still about it. He's there hoping, but I'm sure he's kind of retired.
I think he's doing commentary. You know them ones there where he's like, I'm doing this now, blah blah blah. But
if someone knocks on the door though, you jump at it.
Yeah, out, bro.
You jump at it.
Yeah, all them man there, they all line up. I hate the fact that you said Lampard again, because if I see this brother in the Prem again, bro, I need to find his agency.
Wow, that might be an easy 3 points for you, bro. You need him to come back.
No, I don't even care about that. No, I need that. I need his agency because clearly they know what they're doing. They're worth every penny.
Okay.
But
yeah, man.
Honestly, they're not helping him, and then he went to go and play a team that spent $1 billion.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's what Chelsea, you know what I mean? It's definitely a confidence thing, you know what I mean? Scoring goals and all that kind of stuff. Jackson even got a goal, you know.
Burnley scored first, you know.
Showed a little bit of comfort. Yeah. But it was never gonna last, man. That was just like the other team just had too much quality for them, man. It's long.
You know the worst thing is, Pep would loan my man players. You know City would loan their players. just deep that in.
I think they've got quite a few. Sean, they've got a few loans on their list.
Big man. Them players there.
No, it's not the same yay, but yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it's long.
But he as well, you have to. Look, look, my man's stubborn. I know that, but he's also been extremely stubborn as well.
Yeah.
He's been extremely stubborn.
Kompany. But big man, who's he gonna bring in, bruv? Who's he gonna bring in? What do you want him to do? You could only use what's around you at the time.
But maybe changing the football a little bit has to
change what?
Maybe you have to do counter-attacking, not necessarily deep block.
But this is what I think. Yeah, like, I don't think he's got the players for any other football.
Tell him again.
The players he has play the football.
He has runners, because his football relies on them doing third man runs, fourth man runs, and all the rest of that. Now change that to a hold your station, then all run.
I don't know if them man they got the concentration to hold station, bro. They'll just be holding goals.
Okay, see, but this is my okay. But this is the thinking, yeah. If they don't have the concentrations to stand still and be compact, why are you making them play football then? We have to constantly be moving.
Yeah, because they've done well in the championship. Probably the level that they're at. They're in the Premiership now, so
yeah. I mean, they cook some teams in the Championship. I'll give you that. Right.
They did play good football in the Championship, but
yeah.
We're not in the Championship no more.
To be fair, even against you, man, they were not bad, weren't they? Did you play them?
But that's the thing against us, but they couldn't. There was a final pass.
Yeah,
final pass or the final finish, right? But even against us, they were open. And I was just like, if we were on point, we would be taking advantage of this. But we're not on point. So that's the problem. So we didn't take advantage of it. But everyone else is going raw. Everyone else is doing this against Burnley.
Yeah, it's long.
Anyway, you want to do Arsenal football, but you don't have Arsenal players. All right, cool. The league's tried this. Okay, Bielsa's football is a little bit wilder than the Kompany's football, but the league's done this.
Yeah, but I think Leeds at least stayed in the Premiership for a little while.
They had better players, though.
They had better players. They spent money.
You're moving wild to even come.
No, but the style of football is the same. A lot of teams like playing against Leeds because it's always open. Okay, let me even bring in a team that's slightly closer to my. But I think even Blackpool,
Man United, Kudo next one.
No, even
because
I think even Blackpool stayed up in the league,
in
the Prem. But Blackpool again, when they first came, open football, caught some teams out. Then when their teams adjusted to it, they're like, "Yep, cool,
they died.
Blackpool, let's go." Right?
But I think they signed
Burnley
some
haven't
players.
caught anyone out yet. That's the scary part. Burnley haven't caught anyone out yet.
Right. Let's move on. Tottenham. I didn't even watch this thing, gonna lie.
Didn't watch it. Don't even care. They won though. 10
Do you know what I mean? They got the
sorry, I remember.
They look like they made the mountain of a molehill though, because did my man get sent off and apparently Charleston was missing sitters and
on the small 1 minute highlights I saw stupid yellow card in the first place, and then literally 5 minutes later, man went to go and dive edge of the box. It didn't even make sense because Basuma, why are you even at the edge of the box trying to dive? It just doesn't make sense, right?
Oh,
and then after that, the opposition just couldn't score. They had some chances. It was a bit of an open game. Richarlison then obviously doing his bit. But yeah, I mean, I can't go into detail about it, but they got their win, which is unlike Tottenham. That is the key point I took out of the whole highlights was normally Tottenham would have folded at that point. But they managed
they're sitting top of the table for now on goals scored.
But then again, sorry, I have to add, it is Luton.
Exactly, and this is my problem. Is that you've gone to hell and back with Luton. That's crazy. That's to me, that's already Tottenham. Like, you know what I mean? I'm already seeing the old Tottenham in the fact that you got away with it against Liverpool, but you should be dispatching these guys. Even Chelsea did. Come on. But yeah, it is what it is. Where another game. I'm trying to think of what are the games.
Newcastle,
West Ham, Newcastle. Isak, 2 goals.
Should have had a hat-trick.
Kudus, that volley.
Yeah, David Moyes needs to start him quickly, bro. I know you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got them. You ain't got a team capable of. Yeah, he needs time to bed in. You need to get and start playing the big man. You won the Conference League last season, yeah. You're in Europa League now. It's about to get a lot harder for you now, big man. What's that? Your first trophy in how many years managing? Yeah.
He's never won a trophy.
Well, you won the Conference League last season, didn't you?
Yeah. So I think that was his first major trophy. I think everything else. I think he done something with Preston, but I can't actually remember what it was because I had to do research on it.
You know, I'm just watching. I'm watching West Ham anyway.
They've been impressive, you know.
I'm watching West Ham.
I've been impressed too, with you know what I mean.
With the way they're playing,
Sometimes it's not the best football, but they're capable of playing football. You know what I mean? When they want to, and they can.
They got the
very
players.
compact. Yeah, they can be very compact and they can be very deadly on counters. Like, you know what I mean? They're quite organized. You know.
Yeah, but I do like Bowen. He's a good player.
Yeah, Bowen is getting better as well.
I'm surprised he didn't get a big money moves this summer, and I don't see him. I might be wrong, and for him, I hope I am. I just don't see a club coming for him now because you have to pay the 100 million.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere because the price the man will ask is going to be stupid.
Yeah.
It might have been worth 8 mil. That's not a dig. No. Yeah, it's a dig at you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Don't even try.
I think I think he'd have been good for your team. You know, Jared Bowen.
I like him.
Yeah,
I actually like him. I liked him. I remember when I heard
well.
that you guys were interested in him, and I was just like, no. I said, no, please, no. He'll score some bare goals for you guys, right? I like him. Again, and I'm not doing it.
We're
not self-hurting.
We're not going back to you, man, again.
But no, he's a good player. But as I said, I don't know anyone that's gonna be able to afford him that need him. Minus Chelsea.
Yeah,
very true.
Chelsea's a bit of a graveyard for attacking players. I mean, I know Sterling's kind of up and down, isn't it?
He's up and down. Sterling's gone there to finish his career, man. He's cool.
Yeah,
he lives in London closer to family. He's cool.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He doesn't have Pep telling him he's rubbish to his ear all the time, even though he scores 30 goals or whatever. Like, he's cool.
Oh, what? Speaking of Pep, boy, he seemed to have unlocked Wang, innit? Because Wang scored again when he called him the Korean guy. Yeah, he scored against Aston Villa. 1-1. He's unlocked him, boy.
I was thinking, what the hell are you talking? I was like, oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Man saying you will hear my name now.
Isn't it? Exactly, man.
Yeah, Ollie Watkins should have had a bag of goals in this as well.
But this is the
thing.
thing.
Got man of the match.
This is the thing with man like Ollie Watkins. This is what I say. Because when he scored the hat trick, people started talking silly. Oh, he should be signed by a bigger club. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this is why he isn't.
This is why he's where he is. You know what I mean? This is why he is. And then what's the other games?
Oh, Everton won 3-0 against Bournemouth.
I'm surprised by that still.
I'm surprised by that scoreline. I didn't watch any of the highlights. And then Fulham put 3-1 against Sheffield United. I'm not gonna lie to you, not a surprise at all.
That's
I didn't even care.
You're kind of disrespectful with that still.
You're I'm moving on. And then your boys drew 0-0 with Forest.
Oh.
Go on.
Waste of time, bro. Waste of time.
Arteta.
There's no moment to be had, bro. Absolute waste of time to watch. But again, the injury list is silly. I mean, that's like I said in the group. I said that's Juge, bro. Yeah, that's Juge. Come on, man. Come on, man. All the best players. Like, what's going on here? Is it all the man? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. And the funny thing is, I'm gonna say it again. The Uber driver was our best player. He had another good game. We didn't win, but he had another good game. I don't know what he's eating right now, But he needs to keep eating whatever he's eating, boy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Keep
got a
doing
man
whatever you're
coaching.
doing right now. Keep doing it. Do you know what I mean? But I have a feeling as soon as Olise and them man there come back, he will go back to his foolishness.
Hey, hold on.
He'll go back to his
There is
foolishness.
one thing though. There is one thing that I'm slightly worried about your team. Decore, Eze, Olise, Laman, Tompkins, someone, and Edward, right? All hamstring injuries. What are you man doing in training? What are you man doing? Even like Ward is groin, Henderson is thigh, and the other ones I didn't say what the other ones are, but that is all muscular injuries.
Bro, I don't know what park them man are training in Croydon, yeah, but they need to move. Go back to the training facilities, boy. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. The worst thing is that the training facilities they've been just revamped a couple of years ago. So yeah, who knows? Who knows what's happening, boy? Who knows? Oh, who knows who Roy Hodgson has brought back, boy? He might have a bag of pensioners with him as well.
That's so it's, funny enough, one of the comments on that link you sent said all hamstring injuries scream that the players are training way too hard.
Do you know what I mean? My man's training them like 90s footballers and that, like, yo, big man.
Then again, any training that they get now would have been harder than Patrick Vieira's training apparently. So maybe they're getting normal training, but he's hurting them.
He's like, oh, we actually have to run. No, man.
Yeah, damn, Harry.
Oh my days. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. You know. You guys got anything else?
No, that's it.
Another international break for what?
Yeah, rubbish.
How is there an international break?
Just utter rubbish, bro.
Now people be coming back injured. Nasty.
Utter rubbish, bro. We don't need this break right now. Yeah, fair enough. It's good for some teams. You get a win beforehand, which is good. But the international break is so rubbish, man. Just needs to go. Who are we even
to be watching England against Moldova and that?
This is what I was literally about to say. Who are we even playing that I care about? Is there anyone that you're gonna take seriously? No, then skip it, bro. Training match.
Absolutely, boy. Absolutely. But yo, it is what it is, boy. Make sure to leave that like. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and sharing the video. And all that good stuff. And we catch you again later. Peace.
Adios.
Bye.